chats real quick, and then I'll send a couple more invites to some members, see if we can get some more folks in here. Took your little granddaddy nap. Wait, you're definitely not a grandpa yet. Your kids are a little young for that. Okay, we got a couple people, maybe Flippy Surf, maybe Finn. We'll see, maybe Sammy. Alright, let me share this link real quick. Ah, that's hella funny. Right as I was about to share the link, Troy's in the chat. What's up, everyone? Impeccable timing. Impeccable. Alright. Cambo join. He was asking for an invite. I sent him one too. What's up, Bill? Met this older gal on Gran Turismo Sport. Decent racer, you know. Actually, some tracks definitely better than me. I'm nothing special on there, anyways, but pretty good racer. And I was just seeing if maybe she was interested in joining us. We've had issues with females before, but they were young females. You know, this chick's like middle-aged, so I don't think we'd have any issues with her. Could be, I don't know. Could be. She kind of reminds me of my mom, like how my mom used to look with like feathered kind of red hair. Yeah, because I seen one of her videos and was like, "Are you a dude?" Like, the name is Miss Devious, so I thought, you know, that's got to be a chick. But I seen some videos and I heard a dude talking, and I was like, yeah, it's like Miss Devious, spelled kind of with some letter or some numbers and shit. But yeah, but her name is. Yeah, well, I didn't hear her talking. I just heard dudes on there, so I was like, "Are you a dude?" She was like, "Nah, send me a real name request. You'll see my picture." Sure as shit, a real female. I'll send the shot right here. That video that Phil shared was pretty dope. That fucking Audi Quattro burning out indoors. Some like mechanic shop. Not sure if you guys seen that. But yeah, this is a Miss. It's like the Omnis, you know, the Audi Quattro Rally. I'm not sure, but yeah, I was just trying to see if maybe she was interested in racing on GTA. and she said she doesn't have it, so I was like, check out Wig Split. I'm about to send her the link. Check out Wig Split on YouTube. That's race mob action right there. Because that's a selling point, you know? They see a wig video, they're like, damn, that looks dope as shit. How can I get in on that? It's, I'll share it to the chat right now. It's Wig Splitta's Race Mob Nation. Don't look at the wiggity, the Wig Splitta. Okay. Copy link. Okay. Here, I'll send the chat. Send it to the chat. Snap Showcase. You're in that one, right, Numbers? Okay. There you go. What's funny is I came in here, Smart was humming along with some song. I was like, Wig, is that you? It was not. Pretty good racer though. I was watching a video of hers on that Tokyo freeway. That, you know, that's a tough little track, man. There's some corners that are like flat out and super simple, but there's some sections on there that ain't so simple. And she was crushing it. Really? Yeah, I would say so too. Yeah. Yeah, and I keep using the Lancer Evo on there, the final edition, which I'm more comfortable with that car, but yeah, everyone's using that Quattro, that Audi Quattro. She was crushing it, dude. She actually won that race too. And she wasn't like in the front to start with either, but she kind of got lucky. She bumped into a dude taking a faster line, and you know, if it's like a little small bump, they shouldn't really fuck your SR like that. It was basically like she took the corner perfect and apexed it right, and the dude in front of her just fucked it, and so she kind of bumped him coming through, and she won the race though. It was cool. It's hard to win a race on there, you already know. Foxy Plays, all you gotta do is message me and we'll make you a prospect tonight. With the chrome and white walls. For sure. Okay. Alright, everything's ready over here. Let me shoot explosion rocks, another invite. I guess he's offline. Dawn Gaming, that's gotta be Corey. Yeah, CJ the Dawn. Definitely gotta be Corey. He says, yo, I'm gonna be home in less than 10 minutes, bruh. I don't know if you want to wait for him or just roll and he can jump in on it. And of course, here's Troy with the homo comments. Good old Tromo. You like that? Mm-hmm. Just came up with it. Oh shit. Very crafty, Homozilla there, Troy. Very crafty. What'd you get for that, Numbers? How much? Nice. Easy money.
You're through, boss.
Probably Cart Boy. Yeah, Cart Boy said Cart Boy.
That shouldn't be a problem. I'll have your personal vehicle collected
Welcome
as
to
soon
your
as possible.
first official event there, Cart Boy. Oh my god, Corey is too fucking crafty. He said on the chat, on the stream chat, Trump, he should be on your players list. He's in there. Corey says, Tromo the homo. Does he like girls? No, no. That is so good. Yeah, I figured, man. It's kind of late over there. Explosion was saying it's like 3 a.m. Yeah, he said it's 3 a.m. He's tired like a moe. Not sure what a moe is. I think he meant tired like a motherfucker. Just gonna go ahead and assume. CJ the dong. Well, you're just giving him a compliment now, Troy. Corey says, well, thanks for the compliment. Cryy, laughy face. Did you guys see the trailer for that new movie coming out? It's called like Emoji or something. It's like a whole world where all the emoticons live. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like your whole life purpose is to portray whatever emotion. Yeah, exactly. Oh shit. Damn. Pedestrians running all over the road?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, if you could not bring the cops over here, that'd be great. Shouldn't have to tell anyone that. That should be implied. Oh, that looks nice, Justin. Where'd you get that thing from? No? Refuse to comment? Yeah, I said that's a nice vehicle. Where'd you get that from? Oh, sorry. trying to join in on the engine bashing. Completely unnecessary, dude. I accidentally hit you? Seriously? What the fuck, man? Oh, yeah. Now we're even. Oh yeah, you knifed me to death accidentally. Yeah, okay. Well, on my screen, you knifed me like 6 times. So, it's on the stream if you don't believe me. Yeah, wrench doesn't make a knife into flesh sound. Alright, Corey says he's online. Alright, I think Corey's loading up right now. Alcoholic, preferable. Ah. That'd be a cool melee weapon. Caveman style. Gotta be a couple hundred. Mm-hmm. Am I a car or am I a ramp? Yo, Justin, that's an awesome car, man. Where'd you get that from? Huh? Where'd that come from? All right, well, invites out. Let's do this. Yeah, who is skydiving with their mic on? It's Corey. I'm outside. There's no wind blowing. I believe it's Corey. I've been seeing his light up the whole time. You're skydiving? I did update the times, as you could see. Sir CJ, right there at the top. Motorcycles? Motorcycles. Motorcycles. Compacts. Muscle. Sabre Turbo Custom all day. Cheetah Turismo Classic. What's up, Mason? I think we have one more person in the lobby there. Oh, Jay and Dylan. Making it even 20. Jay and Dylan. Oh, Dylan is who we're waiting on now. Yeah, it's approaching sunset. Should be the same exact for you. Well, we're in the same, longitude? Or is it latitude? I forget which one, north to south. Yeah, see, I'm closer, you're closer west than me, Chad, so yeah, you should be getting another hour, because the sun's almost at the horizon. You have a mountain to the west of you? Oh, you meant in the game. I thought you meant in real life. Yeah, how far is the Alamo Sea, Salton Sea from you? 20 minutes from the Salton Sea. That's what the Alamo Sea is based off of. No, Salton Sea. Used to be part of the ocean way back when. I think most of the deserts used to be like Vegas included, you know, because the sea level used to be a lot higher, millions upon millions of years ago. So, yeah, the Salton Sea is basically, yeah, it was an ocean. The ocean came there at one point, left all the residual salt. So, yeah, it's just like a lake now that's a fucking salty. I don't know. Yeah. Check out California's Gold, though, with Huell Hauser. He has a little special he does in the Salton Sea with some, like, amphibious vehicles. If you live in California and you don't know about Huell Hauser, well, you don't live in California. Now, that's amazing. I got a coffee cup with his face that says, "That's amazing." Hell yeah. That dude was awesome, man. He was from Tennessee, but he had such enthusiasm, energy for California. You know, he would go to the far reach 52 counties were pretty fucking large. I'm gonna go Cheetah Classic, homie. Yeah, you're always going to say one more lap. Yeah, 2 laps is like 3 minutes. No, it's like 1:15. The record was on there. Yeah, I updated him. I did all the. Nah, he said he will after the list. I had to go screenshot it. Oh, from the live stream. Caution! No, I'm just kidding. Don't go the far side here. Coming out of that yellow hairpin there. Stay on the inside of the next corner. The outside is a pit lane. Sorry, it's just how fast my car is, you know what I mean? To answer your question there, Foxy Plays, I had a question about joining RMOB here in the chat. Just message me, you know, and say you're interested in becoming a mob prospect. I'll send you all the info. Shoot me a message on PSN, same name as you see here. Oh shit. It's all good. I'm not gonna ask for one more. That was all luck too. I mean, I was driving terribly, but that first, I started off in like 12th, I want to say, in that first lap, man, all the fucking crazy collisions, I just got lucky and skated through it all. Sometimes you get lucky. At least you get to see this beautiful vehicle I was driving. Look, Mac. Yes. Wig, if you haven't tried Buckshot's new NASCAR race, bro, you gotta give it a try. Short as shit, dude, like 15-second laps in a drift Tampa. What the fuck? Damn. Yeah, I gotta get fucking North Wilkesboro built. But I can't shorten it, that's the thing, you know, it's like, I probably gotta make it like 4/10 of a mile to make it accurate, but I can't do that and get a fucking pit lane in it, so. It's just unfortunate. Thanks, Raj. Oh my God. Make sure you hit X on the vehicle. So I actually have another week to build North Wilkesboro. Next, this Sunday we go to Bristol 500 5.0 in the Pisswasser Dominator. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, we can totally do Burger Shot. It has a spoiler, you know, the Bravado Gauntlet or Redwood Gauntlet. That would be good, but it doesn't have a spoiler though. It doesn't have a spoiler, and no spoiler in NASCAR is not gonna, you know, if there's no spoiler option, we really can't put it in, man, because it's just not gonna be. That added traction is crucial, especially when you. Oh, what's up, Sammy? Long time no see, brother, man. So, yeah, added traction, you got to have that, especially drafting and passing. I think it would just be a nightmare. We could do a test, you know, if some of us, a good number of us have the Redwood Gauntlet, like I have it. Does anyone else have it? Because it's free. Okay, it's free if you came from PS3. Maybe we can get everyone to get it after this and we can try it at Buckshot's new one. No, the Gauntlet. Yeah, a lot of people have Burger Shot's free if you came from PS3 too. Yeah, I'm not sure if that one has a spoiler option, but that kind of, I think it does, but it's not like a lip spoiler. But yeah, if we did add something to RNCS, it would have to be for next season, season 3, the fantasy season, which we're still going to have a good amount of tracks on there. Both of Buckshot's new ones, obviously. Fucking B for Bads. Not sure if we'll put Nashville in there, but Corbin 2.0 or whatever it's called, you know, we'll throw that one in there. A lot of tracks. On the Right Track 2.0. Yeah, Foxy, you don't have to have 1,000 races, or I don't know what you're talking about paying, but yeah, anyone could join. You just gotta send me a message and I'll shoot you the rules and all that stuff. It takes like 10 minutes and a little bit of reading. And we do things a pretty specific way, and, you know, mainly contact. Where's Jay at? Damn! Jay, Shafter V12, bro, that's home to you. Where you at? Oh no. On the, like the downhill, like high speed section? Yeah, me too, man. Oh, you rolled. Yeah, see, I got a little lucky there. It is a lot of luck, though, for sure, especially, you know, when we're running contact. Good fucking race, Slade. Not an easy track with that car, for sure. Beautiful. Beautiful lap time there, Slade. You been taking race steroids lately? I've seen an increase in a drastic increase in performance lately. You taking some performance enhancing drugs? Awesome track. Thanks, Raj. Yeah, don't forget to bookmark it. Thanks, Chop, for that one. Well, you know, when I gotta pull over for the circuit races when I'm hosting, it's a little hard, but starting in the field. Nice, nice. Por favor, extend time. Customs off, remember that. I mean, there's not a recommended age. No. Yo. Yo. ¿Qué haces, güey? Bienvenidos, mi hermano de Dios. ¿Cómo estás, güey? Está igual. Todos igual. ¿Cómo se dice? Las días igual, pero esta caca diferente. I tried my best to say Every day is the same, but different shit. Water. Water. I love how he says water. 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 It's like Wody. Water. Gets that from Miami. Water. Water. Just remember, if your tires are up, hit that L3 button as soon as possible. Oh, and I replaced the starting grid at Pikes Peak number 1, so hopefully it doesn't do that weird sideways glitch. Oh shit. I thought I fucking put my wheels up. Me too! I'm like, why am I going so slow? Oh no, I want to honk at people as I'm going by. That doesn't work. Don't honk at people as you go by. Don't do it. I'm like passing them, honk, honk, and then they pass me. It's like, womp, womp, womp. How come we can't? Damn. Seriamente, ¿qué onda, muchachos? Oh, cuidado, por favor. Oh, shit! Surely been an interesting race thus far. Oh shit! Fucking crazy. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the body boost. Appreciate it. Ramped right off of your head. Really bad headaches. Well, sorry to hear that, Delta. Take some aspirin, smoke some ganja, you'll feel better. Alcohol, actually, it's a blood thinner. You know, that's like the one thing weed does not help with, is headaches. You know, especially with the coughing, it can actually exacerbate the problem. Oh shit, I tried to honk at somebody again, damn it. Nobody does, he turned customs off. Tenemos nada. Oh, fuck, on the right, yeah, just before the bridge. Hey, fuck it, Holmes. Fuck yeah. I got some Jameson and cherry Coke in my cup right now. Like 6 shots, orale, way. 6 shots and a can of soda. Get on my level, way. Fucking crazy. Awesome. Nighttime's great, bro. Night by default, man. For sure. Everything's lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. Sammy. ¿Sí sabes la palabra culebra? Culebra. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés? Por favor. Culebra. ¿Lo sabes? Culebra. Oh, sí, güey. Claro que sí. I asked because my girl and I have been watching the show From Dusk Till Dawn, the series. And it's like vampires, like snake vampires called culebras. So, yeah, I think Tarantino actually is the producer. And when you see some like vicious fucking, yeah, when you see some like vicious appendage ripping off, you're like, oh yeah, that's Quentin Tarantino right there. Nice job, Raj. Yeah, we just finished it. It's pretty dope. But I mean, there's got to be some truth, like, or maybe some mythology. You know what I mean? Along with, yeah, Smotzilla87, send me a message. Yeah, well, and it's like, what's the fucking demon names? I forget what it is. But it's like all the names got to come from something. I think it's like Mayan lore or Aztec lore. No, not chupacabras, but it's like Zibalbin, like fucking demons and like different like mythological gods and stuff. Yeah. Zibalba is like hell or something. It might be a Spanish word. I don't know. It's Xibablba. Zibalba. ¿Por qué no sabes cuando estás mexicano por toda la vida? Es su alma, sí, güey. ¿Qué haces? Arithmetic. I just made that part up. Sounded fitting. Fuck yeah. I loved it when Chong went to fucking that 70s show. Yeah, a little photo booth owner. I got one thing to say to that. Get the fuck out of here. Slade, you know what time it is, brother man. Nako, you too. Corey, obviously you. Yeah, you could do the body 801 and body RR for selectable vehicles. Turn customs off. In the back, Holmes. The game already knows. Is that you right here, Slade? Holy shit. Damn, Buckshot, you're lagging all over the place. Oh, fucking sign! No way! Let's go fucking race, Lane. Thought I would be smart and veer off to the side in the grass to get the timing right before the finish line. Didn't work out. Yeah, because I knew the finish line was coming up, so I thought I'd slow down, let the three in front of me pass, or let the three behind me pass, and then catch the slip, but... Bookmark it. Hell yeah. Oh no, you put this guy's in here? Get the fuck out of here. What? Oh. Oh no. Shit. This guy is, yeah, jackass. Yeah, no, it was like this Venn play guy. I was searching NASCAR tracks, and he's got this one that has like no fucking walls on the inside. On the outside, it's got speed boost. He starts the fucking whole race like on the bottom, you know, on the flat. So you have to come down to the flat to trigger the checkpoint out of the. Yeah, it's really, really strange. Yeah, and then he said, learned from the NASCAR god or something, destroy X77. So I just put in there, self-proclaimed god, numbers don't lie. Because he can make a smooth track. I'll tell you that, he makes a smooth track, but the whole 3 times around and force pits and shit like this where you're on the flat is ridiculous. But furthermore, we don't like this guy because he was on Wig's friends list, right? Comes in a playlist one day, a crew event playlist, mind you. And oh shit, there's no walls. Oh shit, I wrote it. Came back, let's go. Oh, in the ocean? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Anyways, he came in our crew playlist one day and tried to call me a selfish guy for only putting crew creations in there. Totally like went ape shit on me and was just like fucking crazy. Yeah, can we all give that a proper vote of a dislike, please? That is terrible. As my girl with no creative experience on GTA can come on and make a better fucking track than that. Promise you that. I would say Terminal 500, the original, is my only blemish. God. That is ridiculous. Yeah, and let me further reiterate, there is no NASCAR track on the circuit that has the same banking all the way around. There's always different angles. And that was rough as shit too, I'm not gonna lie. Nevers, nice job. Square. Do not. That is absolutely terrible. If you haven't tried any of our NASCAR tracks, wigs, buckshots, you know, wow, 1,000,000 times better. That is just fucking terrible. When I seen the no walls on top, I thought, hey, maybe there's something on the bottom. But yeah, it's the fucking ocean. I told you about that one. You remember me, Chad, when I was saying about the ocean? Damn. Yeah, we don't do terrible races like that. We stand for quality creation, so tell me what you want to say. Yeah. Troy, if you can hear me, Wig was not trying to put that one in there, obviously. But since they were friends, you know, way back when, I'm sure he still has some of them on the bookmarks. It's a hard list to keep track of, man. So many fucking races. Oh, God, yeah. It doesn't even save, like, where you're at in it. You know, so you have to just scroll all the way back down or whatever. It's fucking retarded. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So yeah, about Troy, Sammy, his PlayStation's been fried for like a month and a half. So he sent it to Sony. I guess he's just waiting on it to come back. But yeah, I've been streaming like most of the events except for RNCS, which is popping by the way now. You gotta come check us out on Sundays, man. Just an hour and a half every Sunday, but that season is popping. What was that 90s rap song? Balla, shot collar, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Nobody? Smoking big killers, getting high in the bins. That was the shit, man. 90s rap, I think it was my favorite. My first CD I ever purchased was Tupac, All Eyes on Me, 2-disc set. Back when they had that BMG Weston Clearinghouse or whatever the fuck it was. Buy 5, get 5 free, total scam. Dude, that was back when CDs just came around. That was right after cassette tapes. Remember trying to, any of my old timers, you know, 30 plus, whatever. Remember trying to record like a little mixtape for your friends, recording on the radio, trying to skip out the fucking commercials, doing the same with a VHS on a TV show. Got the tape rewinder, Please Be Kind, Rewind, back when we had fucking rental stores. Blockbuster, Awesome Video. Those were the days. Those were the fucking days. What a race. Nice. Time to blaze up, homie. Nice shot, Buckshot. Fucking A, does, especially with that orange truck, huh? Let's go, nubbers. Let's do this. Let's dance. If you press square, you will see the track layout is in the shape of a deformed Christmas tree. Somebody fucked up when they created that Christmas tree because it looks off. Oh, you haven't even seen this, Sammy. I made a little change here and there, you know, redid the whole banking section. Did a little tidying up, you know. Add a couple windows, brought a little light in, you know, give you a nice shot of the motherfucking Mount Chiliad in the background going into the second hairpin. Oh, you don't even know, man. We got Wagner. The RE is nerfed. Went from 1st to 11th. So the Wagner, Tempesta, and Zentorno are the best now. If you want to get on the board here for the PS3 Soup, well, it is contact. I'm not sure what he left the settings on. I'll choose something different with you, Wig. The ETR1. There you go. He's in here? Yeah, who's letting non-crew members into a crew event? What the fuck? What the hell was that, man? Fuck. Justin, what's up, man? Pull off the track, man. Lots of changes all around. What's up? Oh yeah, no problem, man. Do you leave catch up and slipstream or just slipstream? Nice shot, numbers. Shot on that lap time there. Buck shot. I got you in the ETR 105, homie. Watch for it. Watch for it, Chad. There it comes. Get the book back in. Make sure you turn client device off, Wig. Thank you. Ha ha ha. Can't hang with the fucking big boys. You gotta go back to playing terrible tracks with terrible racers. Because I promise you, if either of the crews that he's in, Redline Racing or Pure Racing, Pura, I promise you, without a shadow of a doubt, we would fucking annihilate them. It's not even a question. Yeah, it's not even a question. But they won't run non-contact because they can't race. They rely on catch-up and slipstream. Yeah. Because we can't run contact with them in a crew battle and allow them to fucking wreck us and all that shit. We can't do that. It's pure skill. Exactly, yeah. Us wreck them wreck us, anything. We can't do it, man. If everyone could not hit ready, that'd be great. So, Wig, something Chad taught me here that you should also implement in all of your tracks is only pick, like, you know, the two best or whatever for non-customs. That way when people come here and they don't have, you know, the car for the event or whatever, the stock car that they get thrown in is still going to be the best, you know, or second to best. That too, yeah. Just imagine for this one, if you just had like the 770 Masakura race car, best top speed stock vehicles you can get. You know what I mean? So, well, yeah, I mean 770 has higher speed, but maybe all three. Standard Masakura too, because it's still gonna compete, you know. Jesus. Jesús Cristo, ayudarnos, por favor. That was a fucking disaster. Damn, Corey. Hit maneuver on Calvin. Bill. Fucking coquette, huh, Jay? Feeling lucky? Wow! That's what happens. That's what it's made for. I ain't pulling over. Fuck that. Well, I'm gonna pull over for a guy that was on the other side of the fucking track, like half a lap down. I don't think so. I don't think so. Come on, Wig, let's do this. Oh shit, here comes Calvin out of nowhere. Get it, get it. Have a little slipstream threesome here. Just remember, Wig, Talladega Super Speedway, delete that shit. Wasn't even smooth. Well, I mean, some of his tracks are at least smooth, you know, but like the Darlington one, that one's smooth. Got a couple others that are smooth, but you know, a lot of them are 3 times around in a fucking forced pit and just retarded. It's like he likes using those start-finish line stunt track pieces. It's like he uses them for everything. I'm thinking about building the next one on nothing but building blocks. You know, I had the building blocks on Bristol 5.0, but I'm thinking about for North Wilkesboro, just doing all building blocks all the way around. Smooth and seamless, you know? Bill, aren't you in a fucking Spectre Custom? Damn, that was close. Cart, that was probably a lag hit, bro. I was like 3 feet away from you. And I didn't fuck you up really, you just kept on going, so. Damn, that was close, huh, Sammy? I hopped over. Oh, shit. Justin, come on, bruh. I tried to avoid him too. I seen y'all coming. Tried to jump over. It no work. All right, Calvin, let's go. Let's do this. A lot of laps left. Oh shit, watch him. Four laps left. Let's go, Calvin. Fucking Jay. Damn! Nice job, Oche. Buen trabajo. Fucking crazy. That one's all about luck right there. Straight luck. Bookmark it. Non-con for sure. It's beautiful. It's great. Esta carrera bonita. Zion Holmes. For sure. Claro que sí. Oh, motherfucker! Somebody push that shit out. Push your shit the other way. Not into the track, huh? Good job, Corey. Oh man, I got fucked over by somebody hitting something and went out in the track, man. First lap. Little roadblock barrier on the left side just after the jump. But had that not happened, would have been a competitive race. Nice job, Justin. Nubbers, I've seen you up there in second for a while. Don't forget to bookmark it. Whew! I was nailing it. Nobody was in 40. All day. It's alright, Nubbers. Don't get too comfortable, bro. I would have had you on that one had not been for that motherfucking barrier. The lines and the, the braking points and letting off points for that track with that car, for me it was similar, than with the LG RH8. A lot of corners you're just lifting. Definitely not yet, but I mean I wasn't really braking for but 2 corners, the 90 left coming through the tunnel and then the hairpin right just before the jump. Just tapping the brakes a little bit there. Everywhere else just lifting or flat out. This is what we call a challenge race. Please don't get too offended, because shit will happen. I'm going to invite Cliff Herb. He's good people. He invited me to a party the other day and we squared away our differences. Played one of my tracks, played one of his. Of course. Of course. Nice, nice. Even when I'm gone, my memory will live on in your garages. Well, no, he could mod it. Actually, I was kind of pissed off because I got a Zentorno on my first character from PS3. First supercar I ever bought, I believe. And I cannot modify it. When I take it to the custom shop, it says this vehicle cannot be modified. sure as shit, I give Devin the Zentorno and he could fucking modify it. Yeah, that might have been like the second or something. Yeah, that was a good one too. I remember crushing in that entity way back when. Damn, right off the bat. Can't even get through the fucking straightaway. Can't even get to the fucking highway. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. Yep. You're spectating? Well, that's glitchy as hell. Oh, fuck, cops appearing out of nowhere. You don't already know already, if you hit your right stick down a little bit, pull your camera up, it'll kind of help you see what's coming. Got called a faggot by a police officer. Right? Sure is. Oh god. Oh my god. Oche was wrecked out, turning around in the middle of the road, and I just grazed him but kept moving and he fucking just flew off the track. It was amazing. I know, right? He's taking forever. Oh, that feeling when a cop's about to get in your way and he jumps over to the other side of the highway to fuck with someone else. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever won that one, honestly. Wow. Yeah, I can... Well, look at the fucking lettering all lit up in the background there. Chad, drive forward so we can see that nice lit up lettering. Chad, hit R2. Go, drive forward. Damn it. Well, you get a little peek of it there. But yeah, that was crazy, man. I wrecked so many fucking times. But like I said, guys, if you hold the right stick down a little bit, you kind of see, you know, you got a better vantage point on what's coming at you, so you can make quick, you know, split-second decisions. World record time for that? Just kidding. Fucking crazy. Yes. Adiós, nos vemos. Que tengas una noche maravillosa, mi hermano de Dios. Recuerdes por toda la vida, cuando todos mejor cuando tienes Jesús en su alma. Todos mejor cuando tienes Jesús y marihuana en su alma. Claro que sí, güey. Hey, extend time for me real quick. Good luck. Did I get close to the record at all? Promise you, I could have won that one if I wasn't in the back of the fucking field. Yeah, pull back, but and you could steer a little bit left to right. Nice shot, Buckshot. Guess what? It's Friday. And now back to your regularly scheduled broadcasting. Race Mob brings you Feedback Friday. Fuck yeah. Trophy truck only. If you pick a motorcycle, you will be kicked immediately. Trophy truck or desert raid. If you don't have it, pick a stock and live with it. Yo, Buckshot, so how did you manage to make a 9-second lap NASCAR race and fit 30 players in it? My first ever win at that place. First ever. Bill, I got to figure it out now. You just got to lift for those little whoops. That's it. And you know, so you know the first right-hander and then a drop-off, right? And it's another right-hander and a big jump up to the step up and then down. Bro, I fucking totally missed the whole tabletop on the last jump. That was the best lap right there. Hold on real quick. Bookmark it. Train come in there? Did you time it out right or what? Awesome. Yeah, let's try that after the list. Buckshot has a brand new NASCAR track that it's a 9-second lap in a super, shortest NASCAR track in GTA history. We got to check that out, but we'll check that other one out after that. But I got to respond to this chat real quick. Troy said, see what you can do when you don't stunt. What's funny is when I started that last race, I told myself, no front flips. Resist the fucking urge. No front flips. I didn't front flip once. I won and got best lap, so too risky, bro. Sometimes you can just cockeye to the left or right. Yeah, can I get Slade? I don't know. Him and I have had some pretty epic battles here. Slade? So I'm the founder of GTA Race Mob, and I promise you, I'm not going to get put on the team named GTA Race Mob. We'll see, man. It never puts me on that squad. Never. Some good battles on that last one there, Nubbers and fucking Buckshot. Yeah, I actually wrecked one time, completely spun around and was stopped. GTA Race Mob. And we got Slade. Let's go. Oh, and we got Justin? Okay. And I hear Raj is a pretty decent killer too. Whew. Let's go. I'm on the right team this time. You know what that means, guys? You know what that means. Let's go. Mob up on them. Let's do this. Justin, come on, bro. Now is not the time to be AFK, man. Good shit. Nice. Yes! Fuck yeah! Good job, team. Fuck yeah. That's how we roll. Man, that was a fucking epic playlist right there. Troy, you still with me?
I really like your car, you know?
That's a nice car. You must be really secure.
All right, we got 2 nightcaps coming up. First one hosted by Buckshot. Second one hosted by Techno Assassin. Just sending some crew messages real quick. Oh man, what? Naco International Raceway? Man, what a legendary fucking playlist, huh? Almost 300 points. I never even, wow. Crazy. A lot of it was luck though, I'm telling you guys, man. Some of them contact races and just not getting caught up in shit, you know? You should set it to super and we should all do Sultan RS's. Cartboy, the newcomer, actually has one. Everyone else has one. Kick that Panda guy. Yeah, let's do Sultan RS's. Kick that guy, Panda. Well, invite people who have a Sultan RS, right? You got a fanboy, Calvin. Yeah, the only problem with doing that is you cannot make pits. You just can't. How are you going to go through it with it if you got the secondary way on the outside? I'm saying, how is it possible if you're splitting the secondary to go into the pit lane? So I think maybe I should make, if it's possible, you know, maybe I should go, what, 0.4 on North Wilkesboro. Real life, it's 0.625. Well, it's got to be less than. You figure Dega 2.0 is pretty realistic in terms of lap time, and it's 1.11 miles shorter in game. So basically, the smallest tracks I have, Bristol's, you know, best lap time is about an 18-second, but I think with NASCAR it was like 14 or 15 for North Wilkesboro. So I'll look it up and try to figure it out. But yeah, if I can get it like maybe a 0.4 of a mile, that might be realistic. But really, you got to make the straightaways kind of as long as the starting grid. Really, you can have it in the corners a little bit, but Sultan RS, make sure you hit X on the name. Stock car ready, let's go. Hell yeah, you know it. See, and you know the only problem with trying to make it shorter also is you can't double up the checkpoints in the you know, on the track, so you have to make it a little more narrow for it to even work with the single checkpoints. Well, you can do circulars, but oh, Jay, too late. Yeah, everybody go to the pits. So I do think it's a great track, man. Definitely going into fantasy season. But I really don't like how the last corner doesn't have walls right outside, you know? And you got the sticky props there also. Like if you go too wide or somebody pushes you into that, you know, that's a tire wall, man. You should sink those down for sure. Yeah, that's trolly, man. That's trolly. That's real trolly. For someone to get pushed out accidentally and they hit a wall and it completely just grabs them, that's trolly as fuck, man. You definitely have solid walls outside the corner. Yeah, great fucking prop work. I like the pit lane. All the structure work and shit looks really dope. But I'm just telling you, man, that's just You can also use the the wall those signs and just like at least wall off like some of it and lower it down to where it's not a fucking trap. You wanted to troll people if they get accidentally pushed out too wide in the corner. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, bro. That's just wrong, man. Come on. All right. What's up? Yo, Nightcap 2.0 by Techno Assassin, free mode. All right, we got one more race. Nightcap, or I guess it's two more. Nightcap 2.0. Bill, can you hear me? What's with this 9 races, bro? Thought it was gonna be 1 or 2. Yeah, he's a fucking dick. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I was in GCCC. I like to call them Gay Triple C on PS3. I hosted a very successful racing event every Friday called Apex Kings. And, went through and wrote in-depth, like novel-length fucking reviews about every single track that was submitted, not even accepted for my event. So I would go through hours and hours of testing and writing in-depth reviews, and no one ever did anything nearly as professional. Was filling lobbies every single time. My tracks were getting voted really, really well. But, they did me hella dirty, bro, and tried to fucking demote me. Wouldn't give me temporary commissioner rights. What they do is they give you a commissioner spot right away if you're going to host an event. And that way you can send crew messages via Rockstar Social Club. The in-game bright blue messages that I usually send. So yeah, they usually give that right away. And then they take it away right after the event or whatever. So I hosted this fucking event, very successful, very in-depth, very professional, for 8 weeks, and they not once gave me temporary commissioner rights, but I seen people come in and day one, the first time hosting an event, was given to them. So there was some other shit, like a guy totally wrecking me out in a fucking rallycross event, dude. It was like the first event I joined with them, and I fucking annihilated. Hold on, let me digress. Let me digress. So they're mainly run by Brits, which us Americans, if you're like I am, I don't really get along with those motherfuckers because we're raised a different way and we kind of think differently. Whereas we are very brash and bold and on the fucking surface, we're a hard on the sleeve kind of thing. They're very reserved and just hush hush and this and that. So in order for them to make a decision, they had to have a fucking committee, and we do, voting and democratic votes for people getting in the mob, people getting kicked out, all this stuff. But we also recognize that there are certain instances which require an immediate action, and they could not do that. So, for example, this guy was pit maneuvering me. He never took a joker lap. I still won both playlists in the event, won almost every single race, and was getting best lap in my standard Karuma. And taking my joker laps and all that. And this guy was so butthurt that I was better than him. He was the kind of guy that if you come join the crew and you beat him, like in a race, he kicks you out immediately, and I've actually seen that happen. So this guy was Remco the Red, gay Triple C member. They couldn't kick him out of the fucking lobby like we would do, without question, because I even had a witness. My brother was sitting here watching me race the event, right, in the living room. And, they couldn't do shit about him. Furthermore, when I came to PS4, they actually invited him to the PS4. So, we have a kind of policy like no second chances. If you fuck up and do some shit that's so bad that you get kicked from the crew, you're done. You're out of here because you're going to do the same shit over and over, and it's happened too many times, and we've given too many people chances. And, we cut it right away, man. Fairly, democratically, all that shit. But, they let him back on PS4, and this guy was just fucking stupid. But Genopa basically didn't want to hear that story. It went even further. This Remco the Red guy created some fake Rockstar Social Club account, was part of some LGBT crew, and was, like, spamming my page, Fat American, all caps, like, over and over. And then he was saying stuff like, go eat MCDs, vote for Trump. I didn't vote for either of them because I didn't agree with either one of them, personally. So, not a Trump supporter, not really a Hillary supporter. I think they both have their bads, both have their goods, this and that. But I do agree with Trump on the whole immigration thing. I think it's fucking out of hand, and, we got to be a little more non-lackadaisical about it. But I digress. So this Remco guy, Genopa was my friend. He was an RMOB member back in PS3. He used to join racing events with us. Not a great racer, but he was always joining, made good stuff, was open to feedback, all that stuff. So I try to tell him the story about Remco. Yeah, so he was running a race, and he invited the Remco guy, and I was just like, I had Remco muted so he couldn't even hear me, and I was just like, look, bro, I don't like this guy, and this is why, he did me total dirty. Yeah, just show me a couple of your new ones, bro. Yeah, I ain't got time for 9, and I'm not trying to play. No, I've seen that on Social Club. No, I've seen it, and then I've seen some of his like Mount Chiliad, like hill climb races, and honestly, bro, they're super. Yeah, they're super rough, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like the way we make things, rough as fuck. Yeah, and that other one with the bridge work, man. You know, he concerns himself more about decorations and aesthetics than he really rough and just crazy and awkward. Yeah, it's like for us, you know, most of, oh, that's yeah, that's yeah, that light work, dude. I've done it like a plethora of my tracks. But it's not really hard to make like recessed lighting in the walls, but yeah. But what I was saying is like he concerns himself more about aesthetics, and most of our quality creators, we focus on the track. The track is first and foremost. That last NASCAR track was good, bro, but that whole sticky props and shit, man, that's trolly. And Smeagol Bowles is such a fanboy. He always needs something to obsess on, and he's like obsessed with this race or anything that Buckshot makes. And it's like knowing the skills that Smeagol Bowles has in the creator. If he hasn't said anything about the sticky walls, he's just being super nice to him, or being like ultra fanboy about it or something. Because any of us will. Yeah, come on, bro. If we run that in the Cup Series, man, we got 26 people in there. People are gonna fucking go outside and hit the wall. Yeah, come on, man. Bro, that's a rule of thumb. Sticky props are a no-no. Dude, just give me two of your next ones, man. I've been on here for like 2.5. Yeah, give me the 2 good ones. Fuck it, I ain't going that way. Oh yeah, second cocktail of the night, feeling great. Chad, you really didn't say anything about them sticky walls, bro? Oh God, get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, that's trolly, bro, and you know it. That's a rule of thumb not to fucking have those sticking out there. We were running 26 people in the Cup Series. No, the one on the one in the middle are even too close to the fucking track, but the one on the outside is what I'm talking about. Because if we're running 26 players in the RNCS, you know, season 3 fantasy season, dude, nah. Somebody's gonna get pushed out there. Somebody's gonna try to avoid a wreck. It's gonna be an issue, man. That's trolly as fuck, bro. The fact that you wouldn't say anything about it's ridiculous. Trolly as fuck, and I'm not the only one who thinks it. Yeah, okay. Foxy, same name, Modzilla 87. Ready when you are, Chief. Just remember, everyone. Trophy truck or desert raid only. Well, fuck around, don't pick something else. Pick the fucking cars for that track, eh? I don't know, I've been inviting for a minute. I think it's pretty late. That's what it is. What it is. Who remembers that rap song from Hustle and Flow? Oh yeah, let's get the train. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Come on, like the music group? Like music studio, or is that like a band? What's the acronym stand for? Trophy truck or desert raid only? Lock it in with X on the name. No, what's the acronym stand for? AMG. Oh, see, that was even old school. Yeah, you're really dating yourself, Chad. Is it MC8 or? Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, God. I think I just creamed on myself there. That is nice, man. It was a non-contact race? Yeah. Chad, you heard of this guy, Genova? Yeah, he worries more about aesthetics. We were just talking about him, man. He did, you know, he has really cool prop work and shit, but the track's rough as fuck. I'm just gonna lift for these just in case. Nice little pitch corner. A lot smoother than I've seen. Wink, wink, fresh. That's how you gotta do it, just gradual. Not nothing too severe. Nice track, man, I love it. Giving the old RMOB event some variety, huh? Yeah, and there's some rough spots, but you know what? It's a fucking trophy truck or desert raid race, you know? You know, a little rough's alright. Yeah, I think lifting for that little jump where you got the lights on the side. Cool thing about those lights, I use them on like Christmas tree on the side there. I think a couple other races too, but they don't brick you. Free win is what that is. I lagged out. Yeah, I sure did. Welcome to the stream there, Icy. Hope you're doing great tonight. We're just checking out some Techno's new ones. He makes these crazy cool fucking trophy truck races. Damn, that shit waterlogged me for a minute. Nice. Yeah, they run their races a little long. Yeah, a little extremely long. We usually run ours about 5 to 10 minutes, and then 15-20 minutes is just crazy, especially when you're doing like 10 races in an event playlist. But you should definitely join the prospects, my man. I'll send you the info after these races when I charge my phone and shit. It's like 10 minutes, a little bit of reading, bro. Real simple, some rules, you know what I mean? To provide them, you know, a clean, respectful, fun and fair racing environment. Why we do the things that we do, the way that we do them. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna back out of this and join for the next two on them. Wolf Maggot. No, there are not any tests. What it is we have a prospects crew, and if you're an active, you know, clean, rule-abiding racer in 7 days, you'll be invited to GTA Race Mob. So it's kind of a feeder crew, just to make sure you can follow the rules and all that, and be an active participant in, you know, daily playlists and weekly racing events. Well, I'll get you initiated tonight when I have a chance to hop off here and charge my phone and stuff. But yeah, you'll be invited to the crew tonight, and then yeah, I'll go ahead and add you to the chat and all that stuff. But yeah, if anyone's racing tonight, you're welcome to join. Tomorrow night we do have Throwback Thursday. It's a PS3 Super only 10 race racing event, varied tracks. Can you guys hear me? Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. I tried to join on chat and it went to some session. Got you, Dylan. IC, to answer your question, we have racing events every night of the week. So on Wednesdays we have Wig Wednesday, which, you know, is this live stream and varied list, you know, different kind of jobs and stuff like that. You know, all quality made and stuff. So if you go back in the live stream, you can see some of those cool races. We have, you know, every day of the week. We have Sunday, RMPR, RMOB NASCAR Cup Series. Monday, we have One Make Monday. We all run one car, a 10 race series playlist. Time Trial Tuesday, all non-contact for our crew records tracks. We keep track of them. Wig Wednesday, like I said. Can you hear me, Bill? Guess not. Yeah, Wig Wednesday, Throwback Thursday, a PF3, Supers only, and mixed kind of list. Friday, we have Feedback Friday, where our creators of the crew throw in new stuff or stuff that needs feedback or needs to be tested. And it's a really awesome event where we get great new creations by the crew members. So let's see, Saturday, we have Super GT Saturday, a 1 hour long endurance race in the RE7B. And then, yeah, Sunday, as aforementioned, RMOB NASCAR Cup Series, RNCS, where we run the most realistic NASCAR experience found in GTA. Quality, awesome tracks made by crew members. Very specific regulations on all the 5 cars. We run the Foster Dominator, the Sultan RS, Front Buffalo, and the Drift Tampa and the LG Retro Custom. All very specific stock car mods to get that very authentic look and feel. We have cautions, pit stop, all that kind of stuff. Definitely the most realistic NASCAR experience on GTA. Every Sunday, you know, it's a legit league where we have scores and all that stuff. The schedule on our website, all the provisions and very specific car modifications, all that's on our website. I mean, it depends on the time. So, you know, I'm on the West Coast in California, Pacific time. So, our events usually run 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific. So I'm not sure what time zone you're in. But depending on when the core playlists go down, you might be able to catch both, you know what I mean? And for most lists, we mainly run contact, you know, a varied list. Yeah, it's like 6 to 7 is when we open the pre-lobby. For RNCS, the NASCAR Cup Series, we usually have about 30 minutes to an hour in the pre-lobby. Everyone goes through pre-race inspections. Oh, so you're on the West Coast? You're Pacific time right now? I see. Okay. You're saying that the core lists go at 6 p.m. Pacific. Alright. Well, how long do those usually last? Like fucking 3 hours? Because they're like 20 minutes of fucking race. And they get so butthurt, man. I was playing some off-road tracks with like Johnny Rotten and his girl that has no name. Apparently she's just called Johnny Rotten's girl. That's fucking hilarious. subjugating Texas. It's crazy. $1,008. So how long is the core playlist, Icy? Oh, in 30 minutes at least. Well, yeah, I mean, maybe you could catch a couple races or something. But we mainly run contact, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that one was pretty good. I saw a couple rough spots, but yeah, that one was pretty dope. I bookmarked it. I don't see shit, homie. Yeah, like I was saying, Feedback Friday, just the creators throw in some new stuff or some stuff they need tested, and we give feedback, and just a way that we refine and perfect our creations to make them RMOB top-notch quality, motherfucker. For real. RMOB verified. So what are we picking? Just one of these, huh? Okay, I'm gonna go monster truck. Talking about buckshots, right? That's dope as fuck, bro. Did you see what he did, man? I was amazed, man. So you're gonna appreciate this. Probably said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. You know, he made the whole thing like a building block platform, and then flipped over the stunt track pieces to define all the corners and shit, and made it green like grass. That's pretty fucking dope, man. You should throw some shit on contact once in a while, bro. Say PS3, man. This is RMOB. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like how they're doable. I like how you got the little sun track pieces in there. That's nice. Hey, if you guys are all about clean, respectful racing, you know, anyone can join Race Mob, you know what I mean? You just gotta be, respect is paramount. We run mainly contact for the rule that if you wreck someone by any means, pull over and let them pass. Respect is paramount. Respect is paramount. You have to pull over and give them a position back, and just, you gotta be respectful. You know, we mainly run contact, so it's vital to how we operate and how we do things. I like what you did there with the ammunition and the red and whites. I swear I've seen that somewhere. Nice. Arbor Hopper, PS4. Yeah, no, this is pretty dope, man. I mean, I hope, I would have hoped to get like buckshot in here, man. For sure. Yep. Yeah. So the grandstands you got in turn 3 there, for the top of them, you can actually use the tube gap, and it looks like a nice little awning. Spin it around. I did that for the first time on Mirror Park Grand Prix. I seen it. One of those MC for You crew battle tracks had that done. It was like the one that the chick made, where it was pretty fucking good, and it was like one of the best ones, and like prop work and stuff. No. Nah, because most people don't have the right attitude to become a creator. Like Chad's a good example, man. He has like 7 tracks, and every one of them are like fucking awesome. Yeah, if you want to check out other videos of awesome fucking race mob action, check out WIGWednesday's Race Mob Nation. There's a splitter, and it'll come up. He's got some amazing fucking editor videos. Alright, so we'll see if I can work some magic here. Might have somebody to share the link to his YouTube channel, make it easier on anyone watching the stream. Yeah, I gotta go make something like that, bro. I've seen some like off-road challenge races, and I should, you know, branch out and do something different like that. I think I have a pretty, you know, veritable blend of different race types in my arsenal, in my repertoire. Alright, yeah, sorry for the delay. Like I said, my phone's dead, so when I get that charging and stuff, probably like 30 minutes after I stream or so, you know, I'll get back to you about that. I'll accept your friend request. I just make sure that you've read the rules. Like I said, we are super specific about how we do things, and it is, you know, only that way to provide a, you know, a realistic, competitive, clean, and respectful racing environment for all to enjoy, you know. So as long as you can follow the rules and you know, you can enjoy some really, really crazy GTA online racing experience, you know. We try to bring it to the tippy top level in terms of quality. I'm going to take you guys to one of my jobs here. I'm going to go ahead and top this night off right. So I do have 26 NASCAR style tracks, and that includes a lot of originals as well as recreations here. So this one's a recreation of Bristol Motor Speedway. You got Darlington. I'm gonna run Darlington. This is my latest NASCAR build. Hope y'all enjoy, everyone who's watching on the stream. If you don't know about quality, like proper made NASCAR tracks on GTA Online, please do yourself a favor, go to Rockstar Social Club, pull it up on your mobile device, go to GTA Online jobs, and just type in all caps RMOB, RMOB, and you will see some of the best, most highest quality. Yes, Dylan, prospects and mobbers are the only ones that are allowed in our official crew events, so definitely. Sorry about that. I see. No, I haven't made Atlanta Speedway, so WIGWednesday, you know, he's like one of my favorite creators out there. We're kind of blessed to have him. He makes really quality creations. So him and I have an understanding. You know, I have a lot of NASCAR tracks. He has a lot of NASCAR tracks. But if he's made something already, then I can't make it, and it goes, you know, the other way also. So yeah, basically if he's made a track, I can't make it, and if I made a track, he can't make it. So he has Atlanta Motor Speedway. He has a 2.0 version as well. If you just type in Atlanta Motor Speedway. I think it's Atlanta Motor Speedway 2.0. Really good, like super accurate recreation of that track. So go check them out. Wig Splitta, all caps, WIGSPLITTA. Yeah, so check them out if you want to check out some quality recreations of NASCAR tracks and real life circuit tracks. He's done, you know, a wide variety of tracks. So if you like quality made races, check out Wig Splitta on Social Club. Icy, to answer your question, Prospects is a 7-day kind of like trial period. So, you know, if you can be respectful, clean, follow all the rules, you know, active in joining weekly racing events, then you'll be invited to GTA Race Mob. So, like I said before, you know, we do things a very specific way, and that is only to ensure it's a clean, respectful, realistic racing environment. Tell them, Cali Cow. Tell them how we roll. Whoa, slow down on the enthusiasm, man. Fucking edible or what? Gotcha. Got some good ass Sunset Sherbet at 145 a zip, bro. Yeah, pretty dope. That's fine. It's medicine, man. I'm all legal. Well, it's recreationally legal too, you know what I mean? So fuck them. But yeah, 145 a zip and delivered. You know, right to where you need it. Ah, fuck no. I've been paying this guy's light bills for years. Hope y'all enjoy though. This is my latest NASCAR build, real life recreation of what is it, Dover International Speedway. Yeah, if you check out Wig Splitta, next couple days he'll have a video of us running the Cup Series here in the Sultan RS, all stock car ready. So Texas Motor Speedway was made by Wig Splitta. Definitely the most real life recreation of it. Check him out. Damn, Hook'em. I fucked you more than it fucked me. Yeah, so the real life tracks that I've made is obviously this one, Darlington. I've done Dover, Richmond, Talladega. What else? Bristol, did I say that? Wig's got Charlotte. It's done Fulford, Miami, but that was like an old precursor to IndyCar kind of race in the 1920s. What's up? Wig did Vegas, yeah. Yeah. Work with me, Calvin, work with me. Let's get him. Get him, Liam. Way there. Come on, let's get him. And touch them on my screen, scot-free, if you will. Because my name's Scott, you know. Get him, Calvin. They're right there. Let's go, Cali Cal. Such effortless teamwork. That's what we do at GTA Race Mob. Oh yeah, man. Random. Sorry about that, bro. Oh shit. That worked out. Press box on the grandstand. Yeah, so the most realistic location was actually like right here. But since the tubes, you know, I had to save props. I barely got this one built. You know what I mean? It was very, very prop. Thank you. Very, very prop heavy, you know, this build was. With the high banking and all that stuff. So really it should be like right over there, but since I had to use the tube straight up like that, save props. Instead of doing like the intermediate transitions, like right here I would have a tube coming down and then a flatter one. You know, that would take 3 props, and that only took like 2 props or something. Like one straightaway piece and then the little fancy one in the middle. Oh no. Ibbity ibbity, that's all, folks. Nah, it was all me, bro. All me. Hope y'all enjoyed that one. Took about 6 to 8 hours to build. Pretty dope for the Cup Sultan RS, right? Don't forget to bookmark it. Man, what a legendary playlist tonight, though, man. Thanks, Bill. 291, man. That's got to be an all-time high for a 13-job list. Nice job, Calvin. All right, bro. Take it easy. Bookmark it. The only thumbs down because your car selection was terrible. It was a very, very quality NASCAR track. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Up next, I got North. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty quick builds. You know, like my latest circuit race, Mirror Park Grand Prix, which I think you and your core fellows could appreciate. You want to check it out right now? Yeah, because I know you guys like... We split. Go ahead, bro. You left. Yeah, but these core guys, they run some pretty quality tracks, so I think Mirror Park Grand Prix, you know, if some of these race crews could get a hold of it, they'll definitely run it. I mean, I think we should work up to that for sure. They would easily agree to it, but I found this other crew that doesn't curb and they race clean and stuff, and we could definitely challenge them to like a no curbing battle. Alright, man, well, I'm running this last race here at Mirror Park if you want to stick around. A little 5-minute race. One more race. One more race. Let's go. My best circuit track ever. Alright, it might's coming out if this thing will ever fucking load. Yo. Here we are. Last one of the night for me. Been 3 hours and 20 minutes almost on the stream. Racing hard, killing hard, you know what I mean? Yeah, it don't cost that much. I gotta get this fucking deluxe edition GT Sport pre-ordered. Deluxe all the way, bro. We got the pace car. Come on now. Yeah, they better have the stock cars in there. That's all I'm saying. Better. Because right now, they ain't showing none of it. The edge. Don't show too much too quick. Yeah, I mean, Project Cars is good. I'm not going to say they're not, but they'll never be Gran Turismo. They'll never be Gran Turismo. So here it's going to be Wagner, Tempesta, or Zentorno. The crew record is 52.9. Good luck with that one. Hope y'all enjoy. I think it's definitely my best street circuit ever. Did some really different things with this one. I'm gonna tell you this, for the second corner, don't go low and hit the curb. Stay outside the curb. So pull over to the left here, try not to hit me. Nice, we got it with night right off the bat. Beautiful. comes the best part. Last 2 corners here after the tunnel, full speed, don't lift. Don't lift. Oh shit. Gave it too much. For real, right? It's happening, guess what? This Saturday. "60-minute endurance race in the RE7B Super GT Saturday." Going down this Saturday, right here. Oh, I can't keep this fucking Wagner gripping. It went to Pesca. Oh shit. Why you don't drink and drive. Very good example. Yeah, Sardina, man, they got it on there. Already have. Already have. GT race mob. Believe it, most realistic racing gets on a video game. Enough said. Yeah, we need that. Nice job, Cali Cal. Job, Liam. Yeah, I can't wait, man. October 17th. Getting that midnight release. Nice job, Calvin. Hope y'all enjoyed that one. If you did, don't forget to bookmark it. Thank you, man. I mean, I think if some of those race crews got a hold of it, they would run it for sure. Oh, dude, that dude is legendary. I have nothing but respect for that guy. He's been doing crazy things making races since the days of PS3. All right, man. Well, thanks for joining. Y'all take it easy. Have a great night.
Hey, by the way.
Thank you all for
turn in the
joining.
pool.
Hope you had a great
Code
time
brown.
watching some awesome GTA Race Mob, GTA Online racing. So if you did enjoy, don't forget to like, subscribe for future videos, share with your friends. In need of quality GTA Online jobs? Search no further. Check us out on Rockstar Social Club. Search all caps RMOB, RMOB on Rockstar Social Club for some of the greatest quality creations in terms of, you know, real life race recreations as well as NASCAR. We got a lot of variety to our arsenal, but check us out and have a great night.
Where